If you've been doing all the right things, eating healthy, exercising, but the weight still won't budge, it is not your fault and you are not broken. I'm Abram, a professional nutritionist that has helped over 6,419 women lose that stubborn belly fat. And I can tell you firsthand, it has nothing to do with calories and has everything to do with the right approach to weight loss. So in this video, I'm going to explain why that weight loss feels so hard and how you can fix it. Let's start out with the fact that you need to focus on one thing because it is really freaking hard to do two things at once. Actually, I want you to try this with me right now. I want you to say ABC as fast as possible. So I'll give you 10 seconds. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Takes less than 10 seconds, super easy. Now, try to count 1 through 26 as fast as you can. I'll do it with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Super fast. Now, let's take those two easy things and then put them together. What I want you to try is saying the letter of the alphabet, the corresponding number. So like A1, B2, C3, so on and so forth. Let's try it together. All right, and go. A1, B2, C3, D4, E5, F6, G7, H8, I9. Oh my gosh, why did it get so freaking hard? Why is it so hard to do two things? Even if both things are really easy to do, trying to do two things at the same time makes it hard. That means that you need to focus on doing one thing and one thing only, because the way that you lose weight is very different than how you lose weight and keep it off the rest of your life. There is only one strategy you should follow, and that is you need to make it really freaking easy. Just make that the focus your entire time, because if it's easy to lose the weight, it's easy to keep the weight off. Make sense? That means you need to stop counting calories, stop worrying about protein, don't take any more supplements. Instead, try to heal your gut naturally so the weight loss comes as a byproduct, because that is easy. As a woman, you probably noticed that most of your weight you're gaining in your tummy and thighs. That is because of something called your lymphatic system and because of chronic inflammation. Your lymphatic system, you want to think of it like sponges throughout your body. And what these sponges do is they collect all of the bad stuff that flows through it. So imagine you're pouring water on a sponge and the sponge fills up and it only lets clean water through the other end. That's how your lymphatic system works. And that is why you have so much inflammation and why you're gaining so much in your gut, your hips, and your thighs. So if you want to lose the stubborn belly fat, you need to figure out how do you actually heal the gut so you don't have that inflammation and you don't have all this lymphatic buildup. There are 3 things you want to focus on. Number 1, a healthy gut microbiome. Specifically, you want to eat more fruits that help eliminate bloating naturally, because inflammation is actually bloating. Bloating and inflammation are the same thing. The reason why your belly is getting distended is because it's filling up with inflammation. Your body's trying to heal from what you just ate. So instead, if you eat anti-bloating foods, this will actually get rid of that inflammation in your gut and flatten that belly. Specifically, what you want to eat is Napa cabbage, bok choy, papaya, chia seed pudding, wild picked blueberries, and fresh strawberries. 2, you want to pick up a vibration plate, and then you're going to do calf raises on the vibration plate. Calf raises on the vibration plate is the best strategy for helping to get rid of that lymphatic buildup that's already in your body. When you think of that sponge again, think about you just shaking out that sponge in order to get all of that water out. And if you really want to maximize the anti-inflammatory benefits, you want to do the calf raises on the vibration plate immediately after your meals. The calf raises help to activate the muscle pump. They actually reduce your insulin response from your meal, which makes you feel more full on fewer calories while you get rid of that inflammation. Plus, the vibration plate is a gentle way to jiggle that poop right out of you, so you create more regular bowel movements too. And step 3 is going to clear out all that inflammation that's already in your gut so you can flatten that belly and, more importantly, fix the root cause so that inflammation doesn't come back. For step 3, I want you to start eating prunes with warm prune juice. Just a couple prunes. You don't want to overdo this because you don't want to blow out in the bathroom. No, we just want to create more regular bowel movements, but more importantly, we want to increase your metabolism. We want to increase the gut motility so you don't have any type of constipation. When you poop, you should have full poops where everything comes out. You shouldn't leave the bathroom and feel like there's something left. You know what I'm talking about? The combination of heating up the prune juice and physically eating prunes is going to have a twofold benefit. One, warm juice actually aids in digestion because your body doesn't have to heat up the liquid before digesting it. And then 2, prunes have a very mild laxative effect. You don't want to have too many, just a couple will work. But more importantly, this is going to pull liquid into your digestive tract, aka you're going to have the full poops. When you think about this, think about your digestive system like a water slide. What you want is you want foods that will naturally clump together. That is that bok choy, papaya, those fruits I talked about in the beginning. Then when you use that vibration plate after the meals, you are going to start to move this through your system. That food is not going to move, though, if you don't give it the water inside of the tube needed to help push things through. That's where the warm prune juice plus prunes come in. All 3 of these can be extremely effective. What I don't want you to do is do all 3 at once. You want to pick one, try that, see if it works, see if you have a flatter belly by the end of the day. If that doesn't work, then add another one of these 3 steps. What you don't want is diarrhea. If you have diarrhea, that is going to cause inflammation. And you already know this is true because you've done a cleanse and you actually didn't lose any weight at all despite eating no food and only drinking liquids. When you take this natural approach, I've seen my clients lose as much as 20 pounds their very first month of getting rid of this inflammation in the gut. Plus, it's really freaking easy to lose weight. And if it's easy to lose the weight, it's easy to maintain that weight loss. What I love about this approach, though, is that you can have a flattened belly by the end of the day, and you will know if it works by the end of the week. And then if it keeps working, then just keep doing that. You'll keep losing weight. If you're interested in learning how I help clients lose weight the easy way, I have a free live broadcast. You could click in the description. Hope you like this video. Love you all. Thanks for watching.